Hello. The mission story of December 21, 2024, is coming from Alaska, United States of America. The title is, Watch and Pray. Camp Polaris sat on the edge of the wilderness in Alaska, a refuge for young hearts seeking adventure, friendship, and a glimpse of faith. But one summer, the camp became the scene of an unseen battle between light and darkness. Late one evening, the camp director called an emergency meeting. Strange occurrences were unsettling the campers and staff. Rachel, a counselor for a group of 8 Alaska Native girls, spoke with trembling conviction about eerie happenings in their cabin. Every time Jesus was mentioned during prayers or worship, the nights would turn restless with bad dreams and shadows of fear. As the meeting concluded, the staff gathered to pray. They asked for divine protection over the camp and strength to resist whatever force was at work. Wes, the camp handyman and Rachel's boyfriend, felt an unusual urgency as he returned to his cabin near midnight. The phrase, "watch and pray," echoed in his mind, stirring his heart. He grabbed a flashlight and headed out into the cool, starlit night. He walked to the recently built boys' bathroom block and knelt behind it. There, surrounded by the stillness of the forest, he poured out his heart to God. "Lord," Wes prayed, "let your angels surround Rachel's cabin. Keep all evil from entering. Help those girls sleep peacefully and dream of your love." Minutes turned into half an hour as Wes prayed more deeply than ever before. The stillness of the camp seemed to lean in, listening. Then he heard muffled voices. A group of staff members was heading to the main lodge, and moments later, Wes learned a camper had fallen ill. Trained as an EMT, he immediately volunteered to help. Together, the team boarded a boat to ferry the girl to the hospital across the lake. The mission was urgent but dangerous. The boat's sonar had failed, and the shallow lake was riddled with unseen obstacles. The pitch-black sky added to the tension as the crew prayed fervently for safe passage. As they approached the camp on their return journey, uncertainty filled the boat. The shoreline should have been visible, but the darkness was impenetrable. Suddenly, a brilliant light burst forth in the heart of Camp Polaris. It illuminated the cabins, the shoreline, and every structure with radiant clarity. The boat crew steered toward the light, hearts pounding with awe. When they landed, they searched for the source of the light, but it had vanished as quickly as it appeared. In the morning, their inquiries yielded no answers. No one at the camp had turned on any lights that night. Wes and the others were certain it had been an angel. The events of that night became a cornerstone of faith for Wes, now the director of Camp Polaris. Married to Rachel, he reflects on how watching and praying had prepared him to act in a moment of crisis. "This camp is a battleground for hearts," Wes says. "But God's light always pierces through the darkness." This story of Wes and the light at Camp Polaris reminds us of the power of prayer, faith, and readiness to act when called. Even in moments of doubt and danger, God's presence can shine the way forward, bringing peace and protection to all who trust in Him.